Good teachable moment here. I want to bring our law enforcement analyst, Sunny Slaughter, in for this as well to help me work through it. Sunny, a couple things here. I'm seeing these missed opportunities. I'm sure you're noting these too, where the state has been silent. Are they there? Are they asleep? I haven't heard one objection to hearsay, not one objection to leading. This direct examination is almost entirely leading of this witness who keeps looking down, presumably at notes to remember all of this. This is so bad. And here, when she gets to the reputation part, you know, as we touched on before, if you do have someone in a self-defense case, a decedent who has a reputation for being violent, yes, you can have witnesses answer questions about that. What is the reputation in the community? How do you know that? Why do you know that? But here she just leads her. Did she have a reputation for being violent in the family? Yes. Volatile? Yes. You know, and then she starts with the hearsay in these instances where Kathy's statements are coming in, but actually they shouldn't be coming in at all if the state would restrict it. So, Sunny, my question for you is, do you think that if you were advising the state here, would you be nudging them to say, get up, object, make this a little more difficult, make some challenges? Or do you think that there's some strategy they've got here and just letting it all come out?
Okay, so I was thinking about this. I was wondering why the state is silent, because I'm literally screaming, and forgive me, producers, I'm screaming in the air, what is happening here? Like, stop it. Like, why is she saying this? And I'm wondering if this is the state strategy, because I'm, engaging with our courties and everything. Everyone is so upset by this testimony. I'm wondering if this is the state strategy to really show a lack of credibility and empathy for this particular witness and why they are silent, because they should be like jumping up and down like they are on a trampoline or something. Yes. With this testimony, and they are just sitting still, and the rest of us are jumping up and down. So I have to think, well, at least I hope it's a strategy. I don't necessarily like the strategy, because too many things are coming in, and what we don't want the jury to get confused with the truth and the lies and the anger that the mother clearly has. We don't want this to continue to happen and all of this leading, but I'm hoping that this is a state strategy, because if it's not, I'm going to have a conversation with the state, because I'm like, what are you doing here?
Right.
Like, where's the trampoline? Because the rest of us are on it, okay? We are on the trampoline. Yes. And on edge. The fact that you are not saying anything, and the poor producers are like, oh, I know Sunny is, getting a little hysterical.
No, you're right, Sunny, that's the quote of the morning. Those prosecutors should be jumping up and down like they're on a trampoline, from Sunny Slaughter. That is the quote of the morning. You're right. And I love what you said, how you would never advise this strategy. This would not be something you would advise. Yeah. And it's tough to know. And I want our courties to really understand this, because, and you know this, Sunny, sometimes it gets thrown out there a lot when lawyers miss objections. I hear it so much. Oh, well, maybe it's strategy. Or is it the lawyers don't know the rules of evidence? And Sunny, not every lawyer is great with the rules of evidence. Not every judge is. I could go on and on. Let's go back into the courtroom and watch a little.